Alrighty, so here we are. I didn't make a video on the whole half anniversary ticket earlier today because pretty much everyone had already beat me to it, and it seemed kind of redundant because I know you guys have probably already seen it. But he just unprivated the rest of the leaks, and I'm gonna run through those with you really quick. So obviously we have some of the Derriere bundles, which are kind of interesting. And then if we scroll down, here is the actual half anniversary ticket. So that's very cool. That's the one that everybody was kind of looking around at, talking about. So it is confirmed that Lostvayne Meliodas is going to be for half anniversary. That is actually huge news. So take that accordingly. I'm roughly, you can see I'm a little over 900 diamonds. Obviously, we don't know exactly how the banner is going to look just yet, but I think I'm going to do probably at least a rotation on Derriere just because I actually want her, and then the rest of the diamonds I think I'm just going to start dumping into the Meliodas, banner. So yeah, if we scroll down a little bit more, this is Green Demon Meliodas' card, I'm pretty sure, so that's kind of interesting to see in the game. Not really sure if he's coming out, anytime soon or not, because if I'm not mistaken, I think Green Demon Meliodas was just kind of like a random unit that they kind of threw out on JP. I don't know if there was any specific reason why they released him or anything like that, so that could be kind of a cool unit to look for. We have both of the Derriere loading screens, which is kind of cool. I think those are the loading screens that show up whenever you go in to unlock their passive. So yeah. We have a festival box. I'm assuming this is going to be one of those little lock boxes that they have to give us a sort of code to get, and then that'll give us, various rewards and stuff like that for the half anniversary. We've got a couple of different bundles and stuff that just have various stuff in them. I'm not quite sure what this is. I'm assuming it's somebody's passive or something like that, maybe. I don't know for sure on what that is, actually. Skill exclusive, or exclusive skill. I may end up trying to look through and see whose that is. I'm not quite sure on that, though. We have the cut-in for Derriere, and then the other Derriere as well. We have all the Derrieres, pretty much. I really like these. Derriere's so cool. Got another Derriere bundle. We have the blue Helbram, the human Helbram. This is the one that you get for being in, I want to say it's top 100 in PvP, so that's pretty cool. We have the demon, or not demon, we have the final boss Meliodas and Elizabeth icons right here. Or not really icons, but sort of, pictures for the characters and everything like that. I can't remember exactly where it uses those pictures, but, that's what it's for, obviously. Another Derriere bundle. That one looks like it's... I don't think this is really a Derriere bundle. I think this is just an attack defense set sort of bundle. It gives you 5-star SSR equipment, and then it gives you 20 engraving stones. I guess that's just an easier way to just buy equipment if you're big whaling and you want to just, skip the whole grind, but they're super expensive, so probably don't recommend that. 2 Elizabeth skills. I want to say these are potentially there. I think there's a new, or not a new, but I want to say there's a red Elizabeth that we don't have yet. This one right here. Yeah, it looks like those are the same skills. So this is the red Elizabeth skills. It's not the same unique or anything like that, so I don't know quite who that other unique ability thing was for, but I don't know, we'll see. Looks like this is probably the back of probably the banner will look like that, I'm pretty sure. Warrior of Purity, there's the costumes and everything like that, the little banner for that. Season 4 for the final boss. There's what the actual banner is going to show. Yeah, and then there's the actual banner with the whole background behind it and everything like that. So the 2 very cool Derrieres. There's the banner, the full-fledged. I think these are the ones that you see whenever you first sign into the game and it gives you those big banners or whatever. Sorry for Discord noises. So yeah, that's pretty much what those are. And then it looks like he says that this is some stuff from previous weeks, so not really anything too crazy from here. So, yeah. I guess that is pretty much all of the leaks, though. I mean, so I really want to see if I can find whoever's, card that was. I'm not quite sure on who that is. But maybe... Okay, let me, take a second to try to find out whose card that was, because I really want to know whose this is, and potentially, whether or not it's, somebody important. So give me just a minute here. Oh, okay, so I found it. It is actually red Gloxinias. So that's kind of interesting. I didn't know because I don't have any of the JP stuff, so I've never seen any of their stuff really. But that is red Gloxinia's passive icon. So I don't know. I think Gloxinia's, like most of Gloxinia's stuff is already pretty much in the game at this point. So I'm assuming they're probably going to do a double banner of her or him at some point. I always think he's a girl, just because of his long hair. But yeah, so I would assume he would be coming maybe soonish. Not sure though. So I don't know. These are kind of cool. Nothing too crazy though. Obviously, like a lot of it's just Derriere stuff, and then some Final Boss Meliodas things. This Red Elizabeth stuff is kind of interesting because I mean she's we don't have her yet, so I mean I guess that's always something. The Gloxinia passive is kind of interesting, and then obviously the Green Demon Meliodas card is kind of interesting as well. But who knows? All I know is start saving if you haven't already, because obviously, like I'm sure you've heard it a million times, but Lost Vein Meliodas is coming, so make sure you get your stuff ready. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully that was helpful for some of you guys or anything like that. Just fun to go over some of the stuff with you guys as it comes out, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So feel free to subscribe for more content in the future, and I will see you guys in the next video.